Evaluation question 1. In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? My media product of a mystery thriller film targeted at 15 and over uses, develops and challenges forms and conventions of typical thriller films. Firstly, my trailer uses the same conventions as typical trailers of Sound of Music. Thrillers are supposed to build up tension through the music as a certain situation or action starts to pick up. The music should get more fast-paced to match what is happening in the scene. My trailer does this as at the beginning the sound is quite soft but also full of suspicion as it's a mystery thriller and the sound needs to show that, and it does. The music picks up as something strange happens, for example when she is looking in her friend's wardrobe, and these uses the conventions of the mystery thriller genre as it creates a sense of a mystery and the audience doesn't know what's going to happen through the sound and music. My trailer challenges some conventions of thriller films such as the main characters. For example, typical characters are a male lead as the hero and villain as the main characters, and then a female as the victim or the princess. Whereas mine challenges this because my main characters are both female. This changes the whole perception of a thriller film as this is not likely to happen. However, by doing this it makes my trailer successful because it's different and will intrigue the audience to want to watch something new. It also creates a sense of females can be or have power too. And this also suggests that they can be the hero, villain, victim and all the other characters as well. However, I decided to use the costume the same and develop on the conventions by having them dressed casually, which sticks with the typical conventions of thrillers. But I also decided to change it slightly so that one of the characters are slightly more fashionable, so that the storyline made sense. Which brings me on to the storyline. The storyline I wanted was something different so that the audience didn't know what was going to happen, which uses the conventions as it is typical for what a mystery thriller film should be like. It should be like you don't know what's going to happen next and you should be on the edge of your seat. The storyline is also shown through the editing. I have noticed that in most film trailers they use lots of quick cuts to show the fast pace and also try and give a few clues about the film without giving too much away. So they use this to kind of make the audience have some kind of idea what's going on, but not giving too much away. So in my trailer I wanted to do the same thing so that it has the same effect as existing trailers have. This also links to the fact that they also use dip to black to create the suspense of cutting out certain parts and leaving gaps so the audience have to find out what is going to happen. So leaving gaps so they have to decide or make their mind up or have their own opinion of what might happen. This also links to the camera shots, using shots such as a pan or a tracking and establishing shots of locations, which links to the conventions because it's used to show the many places the film is going to be set, which shows the variety of shots that I have used, and I wanted to use a variety of shots so it doesn't look the same. I also used many close-ups and mid-shots in my trailer. This shows emotion and what the characters are experiencing, which is used in many trailers that I have noticed so that the audience can connect to the film before even watching it. This is also because it's a good way to see in the trailer what they are feeling and what they're expressing at particular times.